Last week, Governor Wolf announced that the administration would be lifting all mitigation except for mask wearing on Memorial Day. While we are pleased that our industry will finally be reopening on Monday, May 31st, we sent a letter to Governor Wolf urging him to move up the reopening date to Friday, May 28th. Nearly half our state senators also sent a similar letter so restaurants and their patrons can enjoy the entire weekend to dine out. PRLA also co-signed a letter to Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney urging him to set a reopening date for the city. He did so the next day, announcing additional loosening of restrictions on May 21st, followed by the lifting of all restrictions except for mask wearing on June 11th. Last week, Visit Bucks County presented its 2021 Dedicated Partner Award to the PRLA for our work supporting the industry throughout the pandemic. We're honored to be recognized with this award and look forward to continuing our work on behalf of the industry. Columbia Montour Visitors Bureau honored PRLA with a similar award last year. I was privileged to accept the awards on behalf of the terrific PRLA team and board of directors who worked tirelessly to help the industry through this most challenging of years. Next Tuesday, May 18th, is the Pennsylvania primary voting day. In Pennsylvania, you can only vote for candidates in the same political party in which you are registered, but all voters will be able to cast their vote in 4 important ballot questions. So be sure to get out and vote. PRLA continues its efforts to get vaccinations more widely distributed in Philadelphia, and soon we plan on expanding those efforts to surrounding counties. As previously reported, Governor Wolf has set a milestone of 70% of Pennsylvanians fully vaccinated to lift the mask mandate. Additionally, President Biden announced that starting May 24th, Uber and Lyft will offer everyone in America free rides to vaccination sites. The Small Business Administration announced it has awarded 21,000 restaurant revitalization fund grants in the amount of $2.7 billion. The funding could appear in bank accounts as early as this week. The National Restaurant Association reported on statistics from the first 36 hours of the application being open. More than 186,000 entities from all 50 states, DC, and Puerto Rico applied for the RRF. More than half of the applications came from entities owned by women, veterans, socially and economically disadvantaged individuals, or some combination of the three. More than 30% of the applications came from businesses with under $500,000 in annual pre-pandemic revenue, representing some of the smallest restaurants and bars in America. Despite this week's lackluster jobs report for April, the leisure and hospitality sector saw employment trend higher in April than other segments. National Restaurant Association data indicates restaurants added nearly 187,000 jobs nationwide. However, operators in Pennsylvania and around the country are facing an extraordinary challenge in finding enough staff for their businesses. PRLA is devoting significant effort and financial resources to bring workers back to the industry. We're working in a collaborative effort with other state restaurant associations and our partners at the National Restaurant Association to encourage workers to join our great industry. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention yesterday announced that it is easing indoor mask wearing guidance for fully vaccinated people. The guidance says fully vaccinated individuals can resume activities without wearing a mask or staying 6 feet apart, except where required by federal, state, local, tribal, or territorial laws, including local businesses and workplace guidance. Zeke Miller and Michael Balsamo from the AP said the easing guidance is likely to open the door to confusion, since there is no surefire way for businesses or others to distinguish between those fully vaccinated and those who are not. On March 16, 2021, the Pennsylvania Secretary of Health amended the Commonwealth's mask order by adding language directing to the CDC's guidance for fully vaccinated people to allow for no face coverings. That means that yesterday's CDC guidelines automatically go into effect in Pennsylvania. Masking requirements will still be in place for unvaccinated individuals until 70% of Pennsylvanians age 18 and older are fully vaccinated. Also, late yesterday afternoon, Philadelphia Mayor Jim Kenney announced that he has asked the city's health commissioner, Dr. Thomas Farley, to resign effective immediately over the handling of MOVE victims' remains. The Pennsylvania ProStart Invitational was held virtually in 2021, with 38 students from 8 secondary schools across Pennsylvania putting their skills to test in culinary arts and restaurant management competitions. Congratulations to the Milton Hershey School for bringing home first place in both culinary and management divisions. You can see the complete results at the PA ProStart Instagram and Facebook pages. I'm John Longstreet with another edition of It Happened This Week. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you again next week.